Good morning and welcome to the History Office News Bulletin for the day. This is Kavya for the day's news. Now the headlines. The Ministry of External Affairs is in touch with the Indian Embassy in Niamey following a military coup in Niger. Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif announces dissolution of the Pakistan National Assembly on August 9. India's Supreme Court suspends opposition leader's conviction. Ocean heat record broken, grim implications for the planet. Now the news in detail. The government has said that it is closely monitoring the developments in Niger and around 250 Indians residing there are safe. Briefing media in New Delhi yesterday, spokesperson in Ministry of External Affairs Arindam Bakshi said MEA is in touch with the Indian Embassy in Niamey and the embassy has informed that they are in close contact with the Indian community there. He said around 10 to 15 Indians who were in Niger temporarily have left the country on board evacuation flights operated by France. In a tweet, French Ambassador Emmanuel Leinen said to India, following the military coup in Niger, France has evacuated 992 people from the country through several rotation flights over the past 2 days. He said in addition to 560 French citizens, the flights evacuated nationals from many other countries, including Indian citizens. Niger has witnessed widespread protests following last week's coup. In a significant political development, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif announced the dissolution of the Pakistan National Assembly on August 9. The decision came after Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif met with parliamentary leaders at dinner in honor of the members of parliament, where the country's political situation was thoroughly discussed. This crucial step is part of the democratic process, ensuring a smooth transition of power before the next general elections. On August 9th, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif will send a formal advice to the President for the dissolution of the National Assembly. According to the constitutional provisions, the President must sign the advice within 48 hours to effectuate the dissolution. If for any reason the President does not sign the advice, the Assembly will be automatically dissolved. Furthermore, Prime Minister Shahbaz assured that after 3 days of consultation with the opposition, he will submit the name of the caretaker Prime Minister to the President. The aim is to reach a consensus between the government and the opposition over the caretaker Premier. However, if no agreement is reached, the Election Commission of Pakistan will step in and nominate a candidate for the caretaker Prime Minister position from the proposed names. India's Supreme Court has suspended opposition leader Rahul Gandhi's conviction in a criminal defamation case. The Congress leader was sentenced to 2 years in jail in March for his 2019 comments about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's surname at an election rally. Mr. Gandhi was disqualified as an MP following his sentencing. Friday's court ruling paves the way for him to return to Parliament and contest general elections next year. The office of the lower house of the Parliament will need to revoke Mr. Gandhi's disqualification for him to become an MP again. This will have to be done immediately, PDT Achari, former Secretary General of the lower house, told the BBC. He added that Mr. Gandhi can start attending the ongoing parliamentary session from Monday. If the matter pertaining to his conviction is not settled, he would still be eligible to contest the next general elections, he said. The Supreme Court noted that the reasons given by the trial judge for giving the maximum punishment of 2 years to Mr. Gandhi are without sufficient reasons and grounds. The court also cautioned Mr. Gandhi that he should have been more careful while making the alleged remarks. The defamation case against Mr. Gandhi brought by BJP lawmaker Parnesh Modi revolved around comments the Congress leader made in Karnataka state in 2019 during an election rally. Why do all these thieves have Modi as their surname? Nirav Modi, Lalit Modi, Narendra Modi, he said. Nirav Modi is a fugitive Indian diamond tycoon, while Lalit Modi is a former chief of the Indian Premier League who has been banned for life by the country's cricket board. In his complaint, Parnesh Modi alleged that the comments had defamed the entire Modi community. However, Mr. Gandhi said that he made the comment to highlight corruption and it was not directed against any community. The oceans have hit their hottest ever recorded temperature as they soak up warmth for climate change with dire implications for our planet's health. The average daily global sea surface temperature beat a 2016 record this week, according to the EU's climate change service, Copernicus. It reached 20.96 degrees Celsius. That's far above the average for this time of the year. Oceans are vital climate regulator. They soak up heat, produce half Earth's oxygen, and drive weather patterns. Warmer waters have less ability to absorb carbon dioxide, meaning more of that planet warming gas will stay in the atmosphere. And it can also accelerate the melting of glaciers that flow into the ocean, leading to more sea level rise. Hotter oceans and heat waves disturb marine species like fish and whales as they move in search of cooler waters, upsetting the food chain. Experts warn that fish stocks could be affected. Some predatory animals, including sharks, can become aggressive as they get confused in hotter temperatures. Scientists are investigating why the oceans are so hot right now, but the climate change is making the seas warmer as they absorb most of the heating from greenhouse gas emissions. The new average temperature record beats one set in 2016 when the naturally occurring climate change fluctuation El Nino was in full swing and at its most powerful. El Nino happens when warm water rises to the surface of the west coast of South America, pushing up global temperatures. Another El Nino has now started, but scientists say it is still weak, meaning ocean temperatures are expected to rise further above average in the coming months. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. For more elaborate news, please subscribe to our channel, The History Office.